Lift it up. Can we lift it up? Yep. Alright, and let's get some seed. Okay, world's smallest seed. Love that turning circle though. It's like a breakdancing tractor. Check this out. So what we're doing today is we're still carrying on with our carrot soup loading operation. We have got our DeWolf underway. So we've got the global something or other. It's a mod. Actually, I'll tell you the name of it. I mean, I've only said it about 1,000 times in the other. So global goods transport pallet. Okay, so that'll give our carrot harvester a capacity. So that bag on the top is collecting all the parsnips for this field. We've also got our, so what do we got? We've got canola on the go. We've got some potatoes in this field, canola over here. So we need to, actually what I need to do is I need to sleep so we can get another fertilizer state on the potatoes. So I'll just double check that that's the case. 97%. Okay, so we're pretty good. So I think we're all right actually. Let's check the fertilization map. That might be better. Okay, so fertilization's good. Our harvest is underway. Our soup loading is, it's basically, you can just keep, we're just going to do that in between other jobs. What else are we going to do? So today we're going to sleep, get a growth state on these guys. We'll see what we get in the used vehicle sales, because we also need to take some of the carrots out of the grain pool and take them over to the production facility at some stage. We've still got 300,000 odd carrots in there, but also want to sleep because our soup storage was maxed out. Now it's depleted back down to 0. So I want to get another cycle of soup production underway. So we'll go and check on that straight up. Where are we? So it is storing 2,000 litres. Yeah. Okay, so production of the soup is going to slow down quite a bit. So what I'm going to probably do to boost that is take these parsnips that we're about to harvest, get them in the ground. Obviously we've got a batch of potatoes on the go, so once they're ready, they'll come straight over here. We'll try and max out our potato capacity. So I think they'll take 450,000 or 500,000 litres of capacity. So the soup factory can actually hold quite a lot, which is good. All right, let's check used vehicles, because that is what we do. What do we got? Modded potato harvester header, which we've already purchased. We've got another telehandler. I do like this one, but I don't think we need to at this stage. All right, we've also paid off our loan, so that's where our cash is down. But I'm expecting a big payday with the soup. So that's going to be once we get a Profi liner full of that, we're going to go sell that. And the prices are pretty stable for soup, as we investigated last episode. So I think we'll be pretty sweet there. Still got a few growth states to go. What we could do is we'll probably get another batch of something on the go, possibly some beets maybe. Yeah, I think we might do that, or we might look to do that maybe in field 54, because I think that did have sunflowers in there, which looks like it's gone now. So maybe so what I want to do is probably utilize these fields up here for the premium expansion crops, keep them pretty small and manageable. Field 53 and 54 look like good candidates for that, possibly even 52, we'll see. And then we'll take those parsnips straight away. So what we do is we might actually get field 54 prepped and ready to go for the next lot of beets, parsnips, etc. So I'm going to buy that. Let's buy all that plot, because we're also going to put a ploughed field into here and utilize that as well. I mean, we could plough it, or we could put an animal pen in here. Maybe we'll put some animals in here, because I could probably flatten this out through here. We'll see what happens. But I did flatten out a huge area down near the potato factory for that purpose. So we'll see how we go. All right, let's go and check out the field work on this guy. If I can get into which one do I want to get into? I'm going to get into this guy. We'll run over, inspect the field. Okay, so it needs to be ploughed. All right, so what tractor are we going to use? Oh, we're going to use the FENDT. So purchased just for this purpose. Now we do have the modified plough that was a source of contention when I thought I had ruined my growth of my crops, but I had seasons paused. So we did a bit of Sherlock Holmes action on that. Figured out the issue, had seasons paused, which was a great disappointment. Okay, let's get this guy turned around. This is going to be problematic to try and get this out of here. Okay, let's see if this works. This is really not going to plan. So let me, I'll come back in, I'll sort this out. Might just have to nudge it into a position where I can attach it. That's not going to cause a major catastrophe. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Okay, get it into open space, perhaps. Okay, beautiful. Now I think this is a little bit smaller than the other one, so it's a little bit more easy to manage driving on the main road. Whoop. Now these are tracked tractors. I don't know if that's the technical term. Highly maneuverable, so they can obviously turn around on themselves, which is awesome. Okay, make sure allow create fields is off. All right, and we should be underway. Yeah, like I feel like this width of plow is definitely unrealistic, but for gameplay purposes, absolutely fine for what we're doing. And it just gives me an excuse to use this beautiful FENDT. Have a go. Look at it. I love it. At time of recording, Agritechnica's on in Germany at the moment, so if you're lucky enough to go there, obviously this has come out a little bit after the event, but if you were in attendance, I did watch some videos about it. Man, that looks like a hell of a show. Let me know in the comments below. Alright, let's check in on how's everything else going. Okay, cool. Alright, how's our growth state on the potatoes? Not looking too bad. Where's our growth map? Cool, got a little bit to go. Probably 2 or 3 more days, I think. Alright, so let these guys do their thing. Field 53's probably got another couple of runs to go. We're just about going to lose that pallet, I think. So the good thing about this is when the pallet falls off, the harvester will just stop. So we'll just come back in, put the pallet back on, and we can continue on. Alright, let's go load up some more of these soup pallets. So what I'll do is I'll start loading from the end here. Let's see how many we can get in. Should we go... Yeah, let's just do this. Might not be perfect, but hopefully we can make it work. Okay, I don't know why I'm having this issue at the moment. Can't seem to get them off. Okay, seem to work alright. I'll try and square up the one next to it. Might have to get a few more pallets in on the underneath. Right, actually, can we get one in on the end? That's going to be the question. I may need to... Yeah, I think I may need to flip the pallet around. So instead of going in this orientation... Okay, let's get this guy... Okay, pallet physics are not going my way right this moment. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. I don't know why this has been a problem. There we go. Lovely. Okay, that's what we wanted to happen. Good. You can generally tell when you've got your forklift in the right position, especially on the downward phase, because it makes a audible clunking noise. So I think that's kind of a signal to, the physics engine, if you will, to let go of the pallet. So if I go like this, you can see it's actually come off. It's not as sticky. Okay, cool. So just there, you can hear the clunk. Oh, one thing we're going to do is we're going to look to get another farm tech trailer to cart our root crops around. I could get another semi trailer and tow it with the Mack truck Anthem, because it'd be a lot quicker. So maybe I'll look to do that, because the truck doesn't have to be sitting here while I'm loading up the product. So that might be a better utilization of the truck, at least. The trailer can stay here. Alright, something tells me we're probably not going to get another row of pallets in the front here. I reckon, yeah, if we had to stack this up a little bit more efficiently, I reckon we could definitely get them in, but probably not to be for this run. Okay, this guy here, let's get this lined up a little bit better. Starting to get a little bit of stuttering with the rendering. Alright, will this guy go? Let's have a look. A little bit stuck. Let's see if we can't just give it a nice little nudge. Gentle persuasion, as we used to say. Alright, one more pallet. So we are... I will count these and they'll come back in, but I reckon we're probably half full, to be honest. So this is going to be an epic payday when the time comes. Alright, lovely. Okay, let's move on. Alright, so we're still hanging on for dear life with our last row of parsnips. Looks like our plough is done. Now we said we were going to throw in a new root crop, didn't we? So let's let's get this back to the farm. I haven't done red beets yet, so I think I'm going to put some beets in there. So what I'll do is I'll get the ridging happening. Oop, don't go that way. And I'll probably go, I might go the 6 meter. Might use this guy as well, because why not? Bit of overkill for what we need, but okay, we've already checked used vehicles. So we want vegetable technology. And we want to go, so if I go to the Grimmer 3 meter and the Cavernaland 3 meter, then that'll give me a fertilization state and seeding straight up. Because the Grimmer GF 800, to my knowledge, doesn't have a 3-point attacher on the back. So it's just about saving a step. So let's go this guy. So we'll go the 3-point. So we'll buy that for 34 Gs. And we'll buy this one as well. So basically what you do, if you're not aware, is you get your ridger. So what does this actually say it does? This tool, yeah, creates ridges. So we'll call it a ridger. Many people call it many different things, but I'm going to call it a ridger. Okay, I think I might need to drop this down actually. Let's go lower. Lift it up. Can we lift it up? Yep. Alright, and let's get some seed. Okay, world's smallest seed. Love that turning circle though. It's like a breakdancing tractor. Check this out. So if we were a bit more organised, what we could have done is we could have organised to do this while the parsnips were getting harvested, but obviously that didn't happen. So I could just throw some canola in. I mean, that might make more sense, or I could just buy another ridger and go that way. Okay, so red beet's going in. So we go ridges. Should get a fertilization state, which we have, and that's growing. Okay, cool. Oh, looks like we've lost our pallet, so let's go grab the telehandler. If I can remember how to get the boom in. Now what I had been doing is I was driving this over on the telehandler, but what I think I'll do is I'll get the low loader and I'll take it over with the JCB fast track, just because I think you can tie it down. Okay, let's see how we go here. No, I don't want to send this thing airborne, so let's just flip it over. Okay, 10,000 litres of parsnips. Can't wait to use that potato harvester. It's going to be, I reckon we're going to get a ton of potatoes. Okay, so we want the low loading trailer, so I think that's over in low loaders. So the Bremer, I think this will be the one we want to go with. So let's just buy that. Now I should be able to chuck this on. So we only got 10,000, is that, oh, it's 107,000 litres of parsnips. Okay. That's pretty good yield for a field that size. And it's a bit more my speed in terms of field size. I mean, field 55, if you remember from, I think it was like episode 2 or whatever it was, that was an insane amount of carrots. I mean, we maxed out at 500,000, but I reckon if I had continued, because I did call it once the production was filled, and it was, I can't remember how many hours it took me, but it was pretty ridiculous. Alright, let's go get these parsnips sorted out. I'm just going to carve up this red car. Come on, buddy. JCB fast track coming through, dude. Now, one thing I do like about this map in particular, and I think it's easily the best town, I think, for a Giants map. I just like the layout. I like the fact that there's like a main road, which we're on now. It's not really over the top in terms of, you know, trees and styling. The buildings seem very, you know, accurate to the area. I mean, I like the gas station just here. It's got a good mix of residential. It's got a rural feel, but also, you know, a small sort of country town sort of feel as well. Alright, so what we should do here is this should just, if we go over the sell point, or the drop-off point, whatever you want to call it, these guys will unload. So let's turn on parsnip soup production. So it's automatically activated, which is handy. What else we got? Where is it? So set to storing. Okay, cool. So we're all good there. Obviously got nothing to load up at the moment because it's Soup City. I can't lift this by hand, can I? No. So that 100,000 litres of parsnips is going to go a long way, which is good. Now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang on to this one, at least for the short term, until we can acquire one. 279,000. So where did all our money go? Oh, it's because we bought a few things, right? I feel like our money dropped off a little bit too quickly just then. So let me just double check what our finances are doing. Alright, so we bought 61,000 in new vehicles, which was the trailer. We bought some land. Oh, we bought the root crop planting equipment. That's why our money went down. Okay, cool. That's right. I was like, what the hell happened just briefly? Alright, JCB Fast Track, where are you? Now, if the seed level indication is anything to go by, I probably need a bigger seeder, don't I? Oh, something tells me I should have bit the bullet and got the big one. Alright, let's get back to the farm. So I'm going to drive this back over. I mean, I think what I probably should have done is I probably should have leased the equipment rather than buying it. And then when it became available, buy it second hand. Oh, this needs maintenance too. Got to keep an eye on the fuel for the vehicles as well, because I don't normally play with fuel usage on, so there is a risk that we're going to run out of fuel at some stage. I mean, I can guarantee you I'll forget and I'll wonder what's going on. I'll blame the game again, and then I'll realise that I have forgotten to refuel the vehicles. Alright, where are we at with everything else? Let's check our crop growth. So we've still got a bit on there. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to lease the bigger... What am I trying to say? Lease the bigger vegetable technology equipment. So the Grimmer... So we're going to lease that one. So that's a 270 horsepower job. So let's lease that. And then we'll get the Cavernaland Mini Nova Fold. So that'll do 6 meters. That'll do 6 meters. So these will have to be done on 2 different passes, but that's okay. I'm going to grab the JCB and do some ploughing, if I can remember where I put it. So we'll get the parsnips we just finished up. We'll get them ploughed and ready to go. And then what we'll probably do is we'll hold off on any more purchases until we can get that soup sold. Alright, all good. I just want to check in on their productions again, just make sure we're all underway. Yeah, okay, so I'm thinking with this new method that we've got for the self-propelled carrot harvester, I'm just going to call it the wolf harvester. If we can get 2 of them going, utilise them for carrots, parsnips, red beets, and we'll just keep cycling through them, keep this production topped off. Top it off with potatoes. Yeah, we're going to be making soup like crazy. Alright, this guy's going to need some seed, so let's go grab the telehandler. And I'm going to grab a big bag. Not a big bag, a pallet of seed. We'll take that over. Get the guy refilled. Perfect timing. Alright, let's see if this will work. Okay. Yeah, so we're definitely gonna need a high capacity seeder for these couple of fields. Looks like this guy is stuck. Right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get these seeders set up. We're gonna sleep for another day, get our beet planted. We'll probably do another run of parsnips, and then we'll come back in and we'll carry on with the series. So thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Leave a comment below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.